Nataka tuambie wale viongozi wa ODM, this time don't take us for granted. Raila alikuwa ametupa heshima, wale ambao wamepata uongozi kama Raila ameenda mpaka wapeane heshima kwa sisi. Kama wapeane heshima, tunawaambia bye bye.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you are doing good wherever you are. Welcome to Political Pass Kenya, where Kenyan politics matter. And without wasting much time, let's dive into the business of the day. There is one leader who has been in the forefront in the recent few weeks to champion for the unity of ODM, especially going into the elections. And this leader has been Wycliffe Oparanya, who has been saying ODM must unite coming into 2027. He has even went ahead to say he would ditch ODM if they are not united coming into 2027 elections. You know, ODM has to go to the party elections and give out their candidates who will represent them in the general elections that are coming up in 2027. And Wycliffe Oparanya has said that chasing leaders out of ODM, leaders like Sifuna and ODM being disorganized, is ruining the party, and they have to be together, especially if ODM will field candidates for the 2027 elections. So yesterday, it seems Oburu and Oparanya met together with some leaders of ODM, and it was a high-level meeting. It seemed most of the leaders were from the Western region, and this meeting has raised some eyebrows because in some few weeks, Oparanya was saying he would ditch ODM for another party. So I was scrolling through X. I came across this statement, and the statement read as follows. Before I read that statement, and I want to play a clip of Oparanya in some few last weeks criticizing ODM's leadership. Remember, this is Political Pass, where Kenyan politics matter. If our politics matter to you, ensure you give this channel a subscribe and ensure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's start with the statement that I came across yesterday about that meeting that happened between Oburu and Oparanya with some leaders from Western. The statement read as follows. Dr. Oburu Odinga chaired a high-level ODM meeting in Nairobi on Monday, joined by Deputy Party Leader Simba Arati, CS Wycliffe Oparanya, Kakamega Governor Fernandes Barasa, and several MPs to rally unity and grassroots efforts. The gathering at Arati's Lavington residence focused on coordination ahead of elections, bridging earlier tensions between Oparanya and Barasa factions. You know, Oparanya has come out clearly to criticize leaders from the ODM party. He has said that most of the leaders right now inside the ODM have been bought by cash, and it's becoming hard for the leaders to do even campaigns because they're getting criticized by the people, because the people think that ODM got sold by some people. You can see because some few weeks earlier Gachagua confirmed that mostly leaders from the Western region have been bought by Ruto. Ruto bought these leaders, and in some parts of Western, ODM is truly finished. I want us to listen to this statement from Wycliffe Oparanya criticizing leaders of the Western region and also ODM party for being bought by money inside Ruto's government. Let's listen in to the statements.
Sisi tunafanya makosa kama viongozi wa ODM. Tumeanza kufanya makosa. Saa hii tuko kipindi cha lala salama. Tukifika mwezi wa 8, kama maendeleo itafanyika, ngojea 2027. Saa hiyo tunakimbia. Hata yule hapa anakimbia kudefend kiti yake. Hao MCA wako hapa wanakimbia. Utuoma akiwa hapa pia anakimbia. kutafuta kiti yake. Ukisema mambo ya maendeleo saa hiyo hakuna mtu anakusikiza. Lakini kwa sababu sasa hao wengine wanasema huyu si mzuri, afukuzwe. Na hii kitu ya kufukuza watu sasa wanafanya kazi yetu kuwa ngumu.
You know, when it comes to ODM as a party in general, ODM consists of many tribes that are in ODM, especially the big votes that are inside ODM comes from the Nairobi region, the Western region, and also the Nyanza region, which consists of Kisumu and other regions. These regions are very big when it comes to ODM politics. And one thing, for some few years, the Western region has been left out during elections. It has leaders, but in Kenyan politics, the Western region doesn't have leaders to represent the people in the parliament. And the people of Western have come out to criticize their leadership. The top leadership who are in the government over the years have been Musalia and Wetangula, and the other leaders led by the Linda Mwananchi function right now, Sifuna being one of them, and Caleb Amisi, are saying that they have been in the government for a long period of time, but there is nothing they have contributed for the Western people. So they want the current leadership of Musalia and Wetangula to go home. But there is one battle that has been ongoing for some few times. The battle between Natembeya and Musalia and Wetangula. Natembeya is one leader who has come out strongly to say he would be the next kingpin of the Western politics. He has went ahead to criticize and even put himself as the leader of Western politics. I want you to hear at this clip, he criticized Wetangula and Mudavadi's leadership in the Western region. Let's listen to the clip.
Kwa hii serikali ambayo iko kuna vijana wetu wako kule ndani. Mudavadi yako ndani, Wetangula yako ndani. Hao wawili ambao wako juu ni watu wetu kabisa, tunawapenda, tunaheshimu. Lakini kwa sasa kwa hao wawili, kama mheshimiwa rais ameenda kando kidogo, amepotea, kwa hao wawili nani anaweza kumwambia kitu? Ukienda hapa Rift Valley majirani yetu, mheshimiwa Ruto akisema kitu, nani anaweza kupinga huko? You can't. Lakini kuja hapa Western hapa, sisi tu pia kifua, mimi ni namba 3, mimi ni namba ngapi kwa serikali? Very useless things. Sisi tulikuwa na namba 2, Omolo alikuwa namba 2, Mudi Awori alikuwa namba 2, nani mwingine alikuwa namba 2, Mudavadi mwenyewe alikuwa namba 2. Sasa kwa ujinga yetu tunashangilia tuko namba 3.
Mudavadi, on the other hand, hasn't kept quiet. He has criticized Natembeya and he has told him to keep off criticizing him and Wetangula. He should just do his politics very quietly and serve his people silently. Let's listen to the statements of Musalia Mudavadi.
Sasa wewe kwa kijiji unazidi kutusi Musalia, unazungumza mambo ya Weta, and at the very highest level the leaders have shown magnanimity and they are moving forward, na wewe unazunguka kule. First of all, I will never be a governor. I've did my role as an MP. I've finished.
And one thing I cannot forget to mention, Mudavadi has warned Natembeya strongly ahead of 2027. He has said that they will produce a leader that will shake Natembeya, and one mission that is coming in 2027, Natembeya should go home. And this he said during a political rally, and these were his words from Musalia.
Watu wasifikiri kwamba sisi si wanasiasa. Sisi ni wanasiasa. Na mimi nataka niwaambie, hata yule anatembea hapa anaitwa Natembeya, nini anatembea? Mimi nataka nimwambie 2027, musikize kabisa, 2027, kwa sababu pia sisi ni wanasiasa. Tutasimamisha mtu hapo Trans Nzoia hatari ambaye ataonyesha natembea mlango aende nyumbani.
As of my view, the Western people have been left out for a long time, and you can see last Sunday you saw Osotsi and Natembeya in Bungoma carrying a high multitude of people, and that may have seemed to cause panic inside ODM, because if the Western people rally behind the Linda Mwananchi, the Linda ground will be shaken, and they have to produce like candidates will bring votes if they want to be in the government in 2027. So the battle for kinship will be a battle to watch in the Western region. Natembeya, you have seen he has now joined forces with the Linda Mwananchi, and also now you saw yesterday Fernandes Barasa, Wycliffe Oparanya, and then with Oburu and the other leaders of ODM joining forces. They know the Western politics will be politics to watch out for, and Western for one fact has been the region that has been giving ODM votes, and the people of Western this time want to be in the government. This Western politics will matter a lot, especially in the 2027 elections, because the Western nation has votes. And one thing Musalia and Wetangula have to do, they have to bring votes for the people of Western if the Ruto's government want to return back to power. But it will be hard this time, because you see the Linda Mwananchi are already in force with Natembeya, and they are already showing a big force in the Western region politics. You can see what happened in the Vihiga rally for the Linda Mwananchi, and also what happened in Sunday. So the Western politics will be our one to look out for. And I want us to look at Oparanya. I don't think he's fully pledged his support for the Linda ground, and he might even ditch very soon the Linda ground, because if they are not ready before 2027, he'll go with the party that already has ambitions for the Western people. That matter is already crucial between the Western people and the kingpin. We'll be there to look at who will be the kingpin for the Western people, and this is a matter that I'll be very, very closely watching at. So ensure you tell me and share your opinions on that matter, and tell me what do you think and who do you think will be the next leader for the Western people, the kingpin of the Western people. Share thoughts on this matter, and remember to subscribe to Political Pass Kenya, because this is where Kenyan politics matter. Let's meet on our next episode, and have a blessed day.